Hi, good morning. I had an experience on Tuesday night with a wonderful woman. Her name is Velveeta Knox, and she was doing an interview with me about childhood sexual abuse. And at the end of the interview, there was a question that was asked about there were two questions. One was, how did I basically stop feeling shame? And the other one was, how did I move forward and learn how to trust again? So 2 or 3 days ago, I had posted something called Release, Reach, and Regroup. And that is really part of everything that would answer this person's question. So I wanted to share that part. You might not have seen the interview. I mean, it's a tough topic, so I'm not going to go into the topic. But the questions that he asked about, how do you build trust again, and how do you release that shame or get away from it, or, conquer it, or whatever. I want to be really clear here. The concept and understanding about releasing, that's really the emotional side of how we just have to let things go, work through them, cry, whatever it is, because we're human, emotions happen, and we've had weeks of differing emotions. I know I have, I know you have. Our experiences there are impactful, meaningful, and as we are all reaching out through virtual ways to connect with other people, there's many stories. There's good things that are being shown. There's sad things that are being shown. There are nurses that have been, struggling with so much. Doctors that have been struggling so much. Those first responders. All of the things. And then everyone at home and then staying home. Or if you leave, people posting, no, don't leave. It's everywhere. You can't really do right. You can't really do wrong. Well, you can do lots of wrong. I hope you understand what I mean. The release, really, it's just letting go of those emotions, work through them, because they'll keep bubbling up. What I shared in my answer was, this is a cycle. It's also a rhythm. You'll have that release. When that release is going on, happening, maybe for you, depending on your personality, when it's over, please reach. Reach for someone. Connect with them. Family, friends, maybe it's a group online. Reach, because that's kind of this reality check. You've had this release, and then the reaching helps you to work through like a discussion and conversation, and as you hear yourself speak, you kind of bring back to center, like, okay, we're going to be okay. And that leads into the regrouping. Maybe some things have to change, maybe not. Maybe you really are doing just fine. You just had to release something. So again, rhythm, cycles, allow it to flow. It's not a checklist. And that was the biggest piece I shared, was this isn't a checklist item, because when was the last time emotions were ever a checklist? No, it's more like the ocean. It ebbs, flows. You'll have your times of beauty and intense, amazing light. And you will have your time of intense, you're drowning in darkness. It's okay. Really, I just want to share that we've all had it. I've had it. I mean, check out these awesome grays. Woohoo! Right? Just love. This is a very special week for many people. And I just hope that you feel of that. Know that the playing field is leveled. We're all in it together. Love on others. Release when you need to, because it's going to happen. And if you release on people and they were not expecting it, make sure you apologize too. Because the faster you are to do that forgiveness, that's the more that it builds trust, which was another answer that I gave, is that, how can you build trust again after abuse has happened? How do you do all that? Well, it's a process, it's a journey, and it's not going to be fast, it's not going to be immediate. But those people that say sorry, the sooner the better. Trust is built, better that genuine understanding and feeling happens. All right, we're not in this alone. We're together. If you feel alone, reach. If you need to release, release, reach, regroup, all of that. Why? For your recovery. Every day, every day, every day. We'll see you guys.